What's going on, everyone? For those of you who don't know me or this is your first time watching, my name is Richard Garcia. I run 660 Street. Um, just to be upfront, I haven't been near my phone probably for the last, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours. I've just been giving the internet a break. And I'm seeing everybody's opinion on what happened at H-Town Throwdown. Um, my perspective, I was there Friday. I was there Saturday. I knew the individual who passed away Friday. He was an amazing person. He believed in that event probably more than, almost more than, just about the same as the person that was running it, myself included, and other individuals. This guy loved the event. I'm not going to say names. If you weren't there, if you don't know these folks, honestly, it's none of your business. But that guy really wanted this race to happen. He believed in H-Town Throwdown to the max. He supported it. He was there throwing hands, helping with the event all the way through and through. So he passed away in a crazy accident on Friday. Saturday, the day of the race, they chose to move on with the race. They chose to make the race happen. I am blown away by how many people who were never there, who have never attended this event. Everybody wants to throw in their 2 cents, and man, I get it. The internet is gonna internet. The internet's gonna internet. The Facebook is gonna Facebook. Everybody wants to throw in their irrelevant 2 cents in, because it's everybody's opportunity to say that all those events, those sanctioned events, those street legal events, go to the track. I'm trying to keep my composure here. Okay. Things happen anywhere. Things happen at the track. People have accidents at the track. People have passed away at the track. So in regards to drag racing, let's talk drag racing. Whether you're at a track, illegal, gangster shit, I don't care, or at a legal street event. The sport of drag racing, it blows my mind how we're supposed to be a family. We're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be doing this together. We're supposed to support this as a community, because I don't know if you guys know this, but drag racing is struggling right now. You would think that at the very least we would work together, but we don't. And when things go bad, everybody wants to run their mouth, say some negative things, throw people under the bus, throw shade. And it just really, it hits right here, man, because I love drag racing. If you follow 660 Street, I got my chance to build my own car. I got to run with the baddest. I got to enter races. It's everything that I believe in. I love drag racing. All my people, followers, I feel like you guys love drag racing too. And when these kind of things happen, you want to, first of all, in my opinion, I would feel like you would want to support, and at the very least have respect for the loss of life. And just seeing all these comments and everybody on here, it blows my mind. It really does. I'm saying this, nobody's asking me to make this video. I can't go to sleep tonight unless I make this right here, right now. 3 individuals, I believe, lost their life. I believe it was a total of 3 lost their life on Saturday. First responders. I was there. I watched the car lose control. I watched the car veer off to the side. It wasn't the driver's fault. I saw his wheels were still straight. Something broke. I have video. Perfect, full resolution 4K video that will never, ever be posted. That's another topic. Sorry, my ADHD is taking over. But for you guys that were filming on your crappy Androids, your crappy iPhones, you want the cloud, you want the picture, you want the screenshot, you want the screen record, you want to share it. You just can't go to bed at night without sharing that video. You are truly a piece of you are literally the cancer of drag racing. When somebody is hurt, when people lose their lives, when people wreck their cars, you don't even stop to see if that guy's okay. I have posted on my channel probably tons of wrecks. And every single one of them, the driver was okay. I remember interviewing Junkyard Stu at H-Town, like right there at the scene of the wreck. And it was crazy. It was insane, but his safety equipment came through and he was okay. When you just post this video on the fly, share it, and you don't know if the guy's okay. You don't know if the guy has passed away. His family doesn't know. His friends don't know. And the video's floating around on the internet because you just can't help yourself. You just want it out on the internet. Man, that's crazy. Like, can you be more selfish? So that's I had to say something about that. You guys, we're living in a time now where everybody wants to post and share anything, but if you don't know if that person's okay, you know, just imagine if that was one of your friends or loved ones. I love my neighbors. With that being said, what happened over the weekend was bad, but I was there. I know how the person running the event felt the day before. The person that passed away, he would not have wanted to be the reason why this race didn't happen. I'm gonna say that again. The person that passed away on Friday would have not wanted to be the reason why this race didn't happen. So they went on with the race. And I respect the heck out of that. I was there. I saw everybody put it together, pull through, put their emotions on pause, and try to make this race happen for the racers. Try to make this race happen for all the fans. Try to make this race happen for everybody that drove fucking hours to be there. And it ended the way it did. And my heart and prayers go out to everybody's family that, you know, whose loved ones are no longer here. But things happen. This is drag racing. Like I said, I told the organizer, right, you can plan, you can grab the staff, you can clean the road, you can reschedule the race for a date without the rain or the weather. You could do all these things, but the one thing you cannot control is what happens when that racer lets go of that button. For those 5 or 6 seconds, we don't know what's about to happen. And that's the one thing you can't control, even if your intentions are the best, even if you put your heart and soul into it and, you know, all that stuff and work through everything. You can't control what's going to happen when you let go of that button, you know, when those racers are making that pass. So again, I had to make this video, guys. I just wanted to express from my perspective. It was a terrible accident. People got hurt, and I love drag racing, and I guess the point of all this is just, it blows my mind how everybody wants to just throw in their negative comments, and, you know, people who weren't even there, people who don't even support drag racing, people who don't even live the sport, people who don't even have a car, people who've never put a car together, people who've never traveled somewhere, people who've never put $1,000 into being in the start line. I'm talking $200 in fuel, $200 in hotel, $200 in food, plus the buying just to be at the start line somewhere. If those people aren't out here, in fact, those people would be at the very next race. I guarantee it. If we did another one, we would have 250 cars ready to race in one night, because those are the people that, you know, they know what it's like. But everybody else, all this Facebook crap, man, y'all are wild. This is crazy. It just blows my mind. It's like this is what surrounds drag racing. This is what's around us, and it's insane. Have some respect for life. Have some respect for the people that are trying to make this happen, trying to keep the sport alive. It just blows my mind. When you're down, everybody wants to run up and get a hit, and everybody wants to kick you when you're down. It's not all right, man. And I just had to say this. I had to get this in before I go to bed. I could not sleep tonight if I didn't make this video. Thanks for everybody who supports 660 Street. Thanks to everybody that watches the channel, has followed us for the past 5, 6 years or whatever. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Really, we just do it for you guys. I can't quit my regular job. This stuff, no matter what anybody tells you, doesn't make that kind of money. Straight up. Unless you're going to do it full time. I got a family, a decent job. This is about as far as I'm ever going to go with it. But I could say I try to help. And we try to do something positive with it. So, again, my heart and prayers goes out to everybody that over the weekend at H-Town. And thanks, guys, for tuning in.